Finally, a do-it-yourself ABS plastic repair product that works. Easy ABS Repair is a liquid ABS resin designed to easily repair all ABS plastic. Even the most severely damaged plastic can be repaired at a fraction of the cost of new parts. There is no mixing or adding of hardeners or catalysts. The resin air cures in about 24 hours. This video demonstrates how to repair a damaged mirror on a motorcycle when the missing piece has been lost. Take one of the 2" by 3" pieces of ABS sheet stock that is supplied in the fairing repair kit. Put a piece of masking tape onto the sheet. Hold the sheet behind the damage and use a pen to trace the shape of the missing part onto the taped sheet. Using a tin snip, I cut out the piece and tested the fit. Tape the missing part into place with masking tape. Apply the fairing repair directly from the bottle. There's nothing to add or mix. In this case, the mirror is much thicker than the sheet, and the area will need to be built up with several applications. For best result, use coats of about 1/8 of an inch thick. Allow each application to air cure for about 24 hours. When you've built up the repair, you can start to sand the area. I am using 220 grit sandpaper on a 1/4 sheet power sander. When using a power sander, go slow and stop often to allow the surface to cool down. If the surface gets too hot, the resin will start to ball up and does not sand smoothly. When you have sanded all of the damaged area, use masking tape and newspaper to cover all areas you do not want to paint. The masked area should cover at least 24 inches around the repair. When finished masking the repair, you can apply a coat of sandable primer paint. This paint should be approved for use on plastics. I am using a Krylon primer that has sticks to plastic on the label. Once the repair has been primed, you can use a spot putty to fill minor irregularities, pinholes, and scratches. Use a single part spot putty. Never use any filler or putty that uses a hardener. These products expand, contract, and flex differently from the plastic you are repairing and will eventually crack and fall out. In addition, when you go to sand the repair, they are so much harder than the plastic, they do not sand smooth. When you have sanded the spot putty, apply another coat of primer and let dry for a few hours. There should be a suggested wait time printed on the can. Now do a final sand with 400 to 600 grit sandpaper. Sand the entire area to be painted. There should not be any shiny areas left. Use short, even strokes and apply several thin coats of the finished paint. Check the tips and links page on our website for a link to getting color-matched paints. Allow the paint time to dry and remove the masking tape and paper. This repair used about $15 worth of easy ABS repair and paint. It took 3 hours spread over 5 days to repair.